so oh yeah, and there are different reasons why people can't gain weight. They can, but it's really hard because like some people have like a high metabolic rate, and it's really hard for them to maintain all this fat they're eating. Their body's like burning all of these calories like really fast. Some people are stressed. Oh my god, you need to like all school, work, family, social life, you need to just let that go and just concern about gaining that weight. Because once you start getting stressed, you get depressed, you don't really feel like eating and stuff like that. Those are reasons why it's really hard to put on weight. You have some people, their body frame, it wasn't made for weight. Like my body frame wasn't made for weight, and I know that because once I started getting weight, I got stretch marks and stuff like that. That simply means your body wasn't made for this weight and stuff like that. Stretch marks are good. They're not cute, but they're good. Yeah, so you have to increase the amount of food you're eating. Oh yeah, and another thing, you have to eat healthy. When I say eat healthy, you have a lot of rice in your plate, also meat in your plate, but you want to include vegetables. You want to have a fruit once in a while, because we're not trying to get diabetes, high blood pressure, high cholesterol. We're not trying to get those. We're just trying to get all the protein and stuff like that from the food that we're eating. But we still want to keep our bodies healthy just as before, but we just want the weight from all of this. So make sure your meal is balanced. Balanced meal including a bit of stuff from each what they call those food groups. Yeah. And dinner normally consists of carbohydrates, meat, and vegetable. Breakfast normally consists of that, sometimes fruits and stuff like that. Yeah, you want to add a little fruit to your diet and vegetables. Some people don't eat vegetables and some people don't eat fruit. That's whatever. But if you were a person who was like eating a balanced meal before, you want to continue with the vegetables and stuff, but you want to increase the amount of food that you're eating, because we want to be healthy but gaining weight at the same time. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense, but it makes sense to me. Yeah, so you could try the peanut butter. I believe the peanut butter and bread did me good. Yeah. And I also had a lot of soda. I drink a lot of soda. And yeah. And then I have pictures at the end and stuff like that. So I am at 125 pounds. And I want to gain 25 more. Everybody's like, la, la, la. I don't care, because when I was 100 and I was slimmer than how I am now, everybody was like, eat food, blah, 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 blah. Try to gain some weight, whatever. And now I'm gaining weight, everybody's like, oh, you're getting fat, whatever. I really don't care. I want to put on 50 more pounds. And when I'm at 50 more pounds, I'm talking crap. I want to gain 25 more pounds, and when I get at 25 pounds, I'll be at 150, and that's where I want to stay. I don't need to get any fatter, and I don't need to get any slimmer. So I am at 100. I think I gained like 3 pounds since the last time I weighed myself, to 128. And you have to watch that scale too, because there will be times where you're at the same level for a while, and that's because you probably need to increase your food, or reduce activities, because as you eat and do activities, you burn off what you eat, and that's like defeating the whole purpose of why you're eating all this food. And yeah, drink up your waters and stuff like that. I do not use any pills, no supplements. Everything is all natural. And another thing, so I eat a lot of fast food because we all know that fast food makes you gain weight because it's unhealthy with all those oils and stuff like that. Yeah, I do eat lots of fast food and unhealthy food. And yeah, but you have to remember to like exercise. Once you start gaining that weight and you see that you're gaining that weight on the scale and stuff like that, you want to start exercising now, because you don't want it to reach to a point where you're gonna have to be doing double exercises. Like, you have to start going to the gym, you have to start running, stuff like that. Yeah, you don't want to get to that point where you have to be doing a lot to cut it down. So if you put on like 5 pounds and you start exercising, and then you start gaining weight and exercising, it just kind of comes together. Instead of getting all this food fat and then you're like, wait, I need to cut down, then you're going to have to work really hard because there's going to be more fat there for you to burn. So you're going to have to be working really hard to get down that fat. So yeah, I think I've said enough about this. Yeah. I don't, the weight is really in my legs. It gave me a nice little butt, my belly, boobs, and face. And I have to figure out a way how to get rid of this belly. It's not that big. It's not that big. But it will be really attractive if you had a flat tummy, nice boobs, and big butt. So if I figure out an exercise how to get rid of this tummy, then I'll make that video. But right now I'm working with this. If I don't figure out how to get rid of it, it's not really a problem to me because my belly's not hanging over and stuff like that. So it's not a problem to me. But like, if you start eating and you start seeing that your belly is getting bigger and stuff like that, yeah, you might want the exercise to help tone it down. I know some people wear waist trainers and stuff like that, but that's really whatever. So when I figure out that part, then I'll make that video. So right now, you just wanna get rid of stress in your life and slowly increase your intake amounts. And you have to increase how many times per day you eat. And you have to change your diet. So then you have to exercise after you start seeing like 5 to 10 pounds. Because some people gain weight. Some people will, I don't know, it's like a switch and they'll start gaining weight out of nowhere. So you want to start exercising like at 5 or 10 pounds, depending on how like you see your body frame coming out and stuff like that. But for the first couple of days, you wanna be lazy, so it can build up, and then you start exercising to like frame it, like cutting it down and shaping out something. Yeah. A lot of ice cream, cakes, fatty food. You know all the junk food there is. Have that any time of the day, any amount you want. You wake up in the night and you feel hungry, go make you something fat. Make you some peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And I don't eat 2 slices of bread. I cannot eat 4 slices of bread. I can't. I have to eat 6 or more. I'm at the point where my appetite is open, where I'm just eating. I'm just eating. But you have to be really careful with that. Yeah. You have to set a point. Oh yeah. And you have to set a point at where you want to reach. If you want to put on 20 pounds, you work to that 20 pounds, and then you continue your exercises and eating, and you cannot go back to what you used to eat before, because that's less and your body's used to more. And then when you cut back, it's gonna use up the fat that you have. Your body uses up the fat when like there's no food there and stuff like that. So oh yeah, and another thing that comes with weight gaining, you have to change clothes size. I've changed clothes size, and like I have so much clothes that can't fit me anymore. And what else? Yeah, so weight gaining really costs money. weight gaining costs a lot of money because you have to increase the amount of food that you have. So you have to buy more food, and you have to buy new clothes, because then if your thighs are going to be and stuff like that, you're going to be changing sizes. Yeah, that's it. And today, I had breakfast. What did I have for breakfast? I had like cornmeal porridge. I had a plate of cornmeal porridge, and then I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I got a ham and cheese and smoked sausage, and then I bought 3 hot dogs, and I have a huge piece. Sorry, I have a huge slice of chocolate cake that I'm gonna have, and I'm here watching TV right now. I had 1 hot dog. I drank half a cup of juice. I'm waiting a little bit, and I'm gonna have the other hot dogs, juice, and I'm gonna have the cake. That's before dinner, and that's in between, and that's after lunch. So you have to eat between meals and stuff like that. Yeah. And then there's another one that I do. It's for the back. I just bend and put my arm between my leg, and I just stay there and just swing. I make it like a game. I just swing just to exercise. Sometimes I would stoop, try to go way down, but I don't normally have my hands on my legs. Go down, cut my cup, and you just do any amount that you feel like you need, because I'm not a person who exercises a lot. I just do things to keep me active, keep my muscles going so they don't seize up with all this weight gaining stuff. You choose whatever you feel like. If you choose like five, like just doing 5 of each of these exercises, and you see that you lose a little weight but you're still happy with, and you're happy, if you feel like you need to do more, just do more. Alright, so like in the mornings I have like basic exercise that I do before I bathe. It's like 5 minutes, and all I do some hand movements, up, down, carry them out, and I clench my fists and tighten my arm muscles. So I go up, I don't even remember right now. I just do basic arm movements. And then I put my hand in a prayer position, place it between my breasts right here, and then I do squats. So I go down. And I normally do this to music, just listen to music in the morning. And I just do 10. And then I'm finished. That's all I do.
Getting cleared, going back for a final checkup, everything was fine. And so far, I mean, after that, we really started being serious about the marriage counseling at the church. STD. Yes, I did. How'd you find out about that? In 2009, I had to have a major surgery.